Hey there, everyone. It's Andy Hunt, and welcome to my channel. Once again, I'm going through my songwriting catalog, and I've got a treat for you today. This is a bit of this is a funny song. This is a humorous song. This is a song that I wrote October 31st, Halloween, 1984. According to Ye Old Songbook, it's called Bring Me a Bucket. The song was written in my fall semester at Linfield College. And this song is, I was in a fraternity called Delta Psi Delta Fraternity. And part of the college experiences that we would have different functions or parties with our sister sororities or other sororities in the school. And there was one sorority in particular, I will not name the sorority, who had the reputation of being for the pretty girls. And we felt as if they were feeling obligated that they had to have a party with us, even though they didn't really want to be there because we weren't cool enough in our fraternity. So part of the whole thing was that fraternity, there was a entertainment part of the evening. So there's the dancing and stuff like that, drinking and whatever. And then there was the entertainment part. So we, the fraternity brothers, were supposed to do a skit or something for the party. So me and my friend Mike McCaa, we were roommates at the time, and we just felt like, these girls in this fraternity, the sorority, think they're better than us, and we're not good enough for them. So we're going to write a song poking fun at their beauty. And so some of the inspiration for the title, Bring Me a Bucket, at the time, Monty Python's Meaning of Life was out. And there's a scene in Monty Python, if anybody has seen The Meaning of Life, where a certain character has been eating too much and he says, "Bring me a bucket. I think I'm going to throw up." So we just made this called Bring Me a Bucket. So this is intended not to offend, but I'm sure we did offend at the time. It seemed funny. So I'm gonna do it here with all good humor. All good humor is what the intent is. Darling, when I look at you, there's only one thing I can do. Darling, when I look at you, there's only one thing I can do. Darling, when I look at you, there's only one thing I can say. Darling, when I look at you, I gotta say it right away. Bring me a bucket, I think I'm gonna puke. Bring me a bucket, I just looked at you. Bring me a bucket, I think I'm gonna puke. Bring me a bucket, I just looked at you. Darling, you're so beautiful, and there's one thing I can do. Darling, you're so beautiful, there's only one thing I can do. Darling, you're so beautiful, that's what you tell me. Darling, you're so beautiful, can't you see what you're doing to me? Bring me a bucket, I think I'm gonna puke. Bring me a bucket, I just looked at you. Bring me a bucket, I think I'm gonna puke. Bring me a bucket, I just looked at you. All right, so that is Bring Me a Bucket. And as you can tell, it's kind of sarcastic. So a little tip with this song, again, co-written by my friend Mike McCaa, who later went on to have a brief stint as a stand-up comic, toured nationally with some folks in the late 80s. So he's the one that helped me come up with the lyrics. We did it obviously tongue-in-cheek country style. If anybody's paying attention, which I'm sure any musicians out there, this song was originally, it's in the key of G. And originally when we wrote it, it was at the very top of my range when we sang the chorus. So 40 years later, I can't sing quite that high, so I've actually detuned my guitar a half step. So while I'm playing a G, it is actually concert pitch G flat. So anyway, this song was, we performed it at the little function, got a lot of laughs. I think we probably offended our guests, but, you know, I was 20 years old, almost 21, and just having fun and feeling like, you know, we were unworthy of their beauty, so we were making fun of ourselves as much as we were making fun of them. But anyway, so this is a little comedic song that I wrote, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you liked this channel, if you like hearing me tell stories about the songs, then please subscribe. And I will see you next time for a not a comedic song. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.